Hey, recently, Alistair Unicom of the Scottish WTC team sent to me a list. The Scots have actually collapsed this year. They're not going to the WTC, but he made a list that was for another event that he felt like was right in the WTC meta. So this is his not going to the WTC list. And it's a sort of a warning for what can happen when you allow tank platoons. So let's go and see what he is doing, shall we? So this is a British Indian tank platoon, and already you can see, just reading that aloud, you know that this is going to be cheesy, right? He brings 4 M3 Stuarts, the darker Stuarts. That is the main point of this list. That is his strength. That is what's going to bring him the victories. That is what is going to kill the enemy units. One of them, he makes his command tank with a radio network and all of that. And the rest of them are just the simplest, darker version. They're regular. They've got the extra machine guns. But he's bringing 4. And that's the whole point. So you might lose 2 and still have enough left over to push. 4 Stuarts, remember, they also have that light AT gun. So if the enemy is bringing a single heavy tank, you're going to shoot it 4 times. You're definitely going to pin it twice. So that is pretty nifty. Then there is the forward artillery observer that is free. The Indian platoon that is also free. This is some shenanigan bullshit that you can do with Indian platoons. You can get 2 free units. Of course, you don't get any of the other nice British special rules, but that's 200 extra points that you're playing with, right? A sniper team, a regular infantry section. No, sorry, yes, regular infantry section, 8 man. So this is his infantry, basically. This is all he gets. Royal Engineers for the rest of him. Regulars with a flamethrower, that is it. So 3 infantry sections, a sniper, and an artillery observer. The flamer team makes up the end of it, and that means that you have 2 flamers, so that is also a nice push. I can sort of see what I've seen Alistair do before. He likes to have some flamethrowers, he likes to have some tanks, he likes to have a sniper as well. And yeah, a mortar. Of course, he brings a mortar. Alistair is much of a mixed bag player. Most of his lists have this idea that you have to have a little bit of everything. The toolbox, he brings the whole toolbox basically. The Bedford QLT, that's a very nice little touch because it has a capacity of 29 people, so it can basically bring everyone. And then a brain carrier for the engineers. Nope, not for the engineers. There are 8 engineers. So for the flamer team, yeah. Alistair also likes brain carriers, and that is actually the 5th armored vehicle in his list. Really cool. 13 order dice, ability to win. Who knows? Well, I would say it does have the ability to win, maybe even tournaments. It's just the ridiculousness of how good the Stuarts are is really strong, and it has been really strong for a while now. We'll see if that is actually the meta going into the WTC, if this is what's going to appear. I don't personally think so, but we will see. I also think that a lot of people are thinking along the lines of anti-Stuart, anti-light tank lists right now. What will they bring? We don't know yet, but yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for the list, Alistair. Nice to review something as cheesy as this. This was dripping. Cheers.